Grand Rising and welcome to another video. I have had such a good week and I'm just excited to share a little piece of my life with you today and tomorrow and some random clips in between. Yeah, I have my coffee. It's a beautiful morning. I feel like I say that in every video, but it really is. It's gorgeous outside. Clear skies. It's supposed to be a little warmer today and I think this is finally going to be the transition into spring. We had lots of snowfall last week and I think that was a good setup for lots of water this summer, and now we're ready to just embrace the warmth and embrace spring. So I'm so excited. I've been having a super chill morning. I did my yoga practice, journaled a little bit, made some good nourishing breakfast, and now I'm just drinking my coffee and kind of deciding what I want to do with the day. Yesterday I went on a nice stroll with my husband and we went to a spot that we normally don't. It's a longer hike from our house and it was gorgeous. And I want to start going to that spot by myself as well because it's not too far, but I don't know why I get this feeling that I'm gonna come upon a mountain lion or something up there, and I just rather not be by myself when that happens. Or if that happens, I don't know, I just get that feeling when I'm up there. So I'm still gonna go by myself probably next week and start kind of finding a spot there that I can go to, because as it warms up here there is going to be more tourists coming and I want to find some good quiet spots. I think today though, when I go on my walk, I'm just gonna do my normal route and just make it a quick one because I do have some stuff to do around the house. I have to do some work today for Depop and just some other random things. I'm just gonna go on with my day and take you along with me. I was sitting in the shade, but the sun is moving pretty quickly and it looks like I'll be in the sun for this little segment, which feels great to me. I've been thinking about astrological signs and astrology. I'm not sure if you're also into astrology. If you're not, I completely understand. I'm really curious about astrology and it's something that I love to learn about and look into. But I was thinking about our sun signs and the elements that are attributed to our sun sign. I'm a Leo and I have lots of fire signs in my chart. I'm a Leo sun and a Sagittarius moon and then a Scorpio rising. But I was thinking about how our sun sign kind of plays into our lives, and more specifically the elements that are attributed to our sun sign. And I was thinking about how much I just love to sit in the sun and have direct sunlight. And I know lots of people obviously enjoy sunlight and just basking in the sun, but I find that that's what rules my moods. so much more than anything else in regards to the elements, but I was thinking and wondering if maybe that plays a role for each of us personally regarding our signs. So like if you're a water sign, for your sun sign, maybe you feel the most grounded and happy when you're in the water or near water. And then fire, like I was saying, in direct sunlight, basking in the sun. Not to say that you can't enjoy those things, because I love the water and I love swimming and I love the earth, but when I think about what rules me the most, it's definitely the sunlight. I was just randomly thinking about that. But anyways, outside of that tangent, I have so much work to do in this yard this spring and summer. It's kind of a mess. I have lots of cleaning up to do. I think that this yard hasn't really been maintained for probably years, and the last tenants left lots of stuff in the yard. So I need to really go through and pick up just trash that was left outside, and I need to deal with lots of just clutter in the yard. There's lots and lots of branches and logs and things that were left as well, and I really need to just go through and put them into a big pile in the yard somewhere. But there is lots of work to be done, and I need to start that now while I have all this sun and it's not too hot yet. But yeah, I really want that to be a big project soon. I'm probably gonna start doing that next week. Eventually I want to invest in cute outdoor furniture for the porch as well as out here. And I also just want to do some DIY projects out here. Make it all cute and fairy-like. I really want to like decorate some of the trees and do some paths through the yard and just make it feel really nice out here. I'm just so in love with how the birds are showing their faces and singing their songs. There's so much life. It's so abundant. It's my favorite thing to do is just watch all the life happen around me. Blue jay songs are the most nostalgic to me just because growing up I would go camping with my grandma, and that would always kind of put me in the camping zone. Hearing blue jays just let me know that yeah, I was in the woods and I was camping. We didn't have a lot of blue jays on the coast, so I'm really enjoying hearing them every morning. I know to some they might be a little annoying, but I love them so much. I'm really feeling the love right now. It is now a new day, and I've been having an interesting one, to be honest. I broke my tripod, the new one I just got, and my camera broke. So I'm borrowing this one for the time being, but yeah, that's not a very good start to the day. My last tripod snapped in half a couple weeks ago and I ordered a new one, and it was a really sturdy one. It looked a lot nicer than my last one I had, and I was filming and it snapped in half as well, and my camera went flying with it and my lens is jammed. So that's not too fun at all. I'm trying not to let it ruin my day though, because I mean, it happened. I can't change the fact that it happened, but it's definitely a little bit irritating. Cameras are expensive and oh man. I'm trying to unjam it, but I'm scared that I'm going to make it worse. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of days, but hopefully I get it fixed. But I'm trying to make the most of my day and still have a cozy one. It's a little gloomier today than it was yesterday. I'm just gonna make it a cozy one. I have lots of work to do. I've been reading on my Kindle today and for the past couple of weeks, and I'm currently reading the second book in The Serpent and the Wings of Night. Is that what it's called? Serpent and the Wings of Night? I'm reading The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, and it's part of the Crowns of Nyaxia, I don't know if I'm saying that right, series, and I really enjoyed the first book. It's taken me a while to get through the second book. I've kind of been putting it off and choosing other books to read instead, but I did start diving into it and I'm almost done. And it's actually a really good book, but I think I'm kind of falling out of my little fantasy reading mood. I am a fantasy book lover, but I think I just need a little break. And I'm just finding that, I don't know, maybe lots of the stories I'm reading right now are a lot similar to where I'm not getting enough of a diverse experience. So yeah, I've really been in the mood to read some classics and just some regular literary fiction books maybe. So I think I'm gonna pick up a classic. I did just thrift The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, and I've never read that, and I feel like I'd be doing myself a disservice to not read it. So I'm going to read that one probably soon, maybe. I do have lots of other classics to pick up. I will be finishing Throne of Glass soon though, because I do want to pick that up. And I am excited to see how the series kind of comes to a close. I've also been practicing my French a lot more lately, and I've been trying to kind of make a plan for myself to be more consistent and get a better learning experience. I mean, I'm not a professional in any means, and my French is so choppy and I am so beginner, but I've been trying to find a way that's more interactive and fun to still get that practice, but to also, I don't know, enjoy myself while I'm doing it. So I'm starting to first do just like 25-minute increments, or if I'm feeling like I want to do more than I can. But that just makes it a lot less daunting every day to just say like, I can do 25 minutes, because if I'm being honest, I definitely spend 25 minutes a day on the couch either watching TV or on some sort of app on my phone. So I think to give myself that time and invest in myself like that is very doable, especially for 25 minutes. So I start with doing a couple lessons on Duolingo. I don't think it's the best tool to become fluent enough to have full-on conversations, but I think it is a good beginner place to start, and it's free, so I've been using that, and I'll do a couple lessons on that every day. And then I'll go to a video on YouTube with a native French speaker, and I really enjoy that because obviously they are fluent in French. That is their first language, and I think that's the best way to learn how to have better conversations and less choppy conversations. And then I'll go to a show. I've actually been watching this cartoon. Is it called Lou? I think it's called Lou. And it's a cute, it looks like a Y2K cartoon, and it's all in French, and it's the cutest show ever. So I've been watching that. I'm not sure how much episodes are on YouTube though. I've already watched 2, but I don't know if there's more. I hope there is, because it's such a cute show. And obviously I'm so beginner to where I don't understand a lot of what they're saying. Just sparse words here and there, but I think just listening is one of the best ways to learn, as well as practicing speaking, of course. But yeah, I'll do a cartoon and then I'll end off with a review, and then I've also been listening to French music here and there just to learn some songs. I feel like that's a really fun way to learn a new language as well, and learn some new vocabulary. Learning a new language is very difficult, but I think just putting in a little bit of time every day will make so much of a difference. It's hard to see progress in the moment, but as I practice every day, I kind of notice myself during the day practicing in my head or singing a song that I've been practicing, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'm excited to just learn more and try my best at this. But anyways, I hope this video is turning out okay and that I still have the motivation to take some more shots and clips of today. I'm feeling a little defeated about it just because of the whole camera tripod fiasco. So I'm not gonna push myself too hard, but I hope this video is still interesting. And I hope that next week it goes more smoothly and I have more inspiration and motivation and things don't go too crazy. I really do love making these videos. I think sometimes I just overthink it, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying to just be easy on myself with this, and this is fun for me. This is a hobby, so I don't need to take it too seriously. And if I'm not feeling up for it, I'm not gonna push myself too hard. And Summer wants to say hi. What are you doing? Summer! She is a crazy girl.